Sounds good. Mel just messaged. I feel bad now. She said she was trying to get in, but she couldn't get into the Google's meets. She's just getting food real quick. I told her, okay, we're in here.
All right, no worries. Let's get to it. I don't have too much time, but let's get to it. So this woman with let me get rid of my earbuds. All right, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. All right, so this woman with the lake house, have you done some work on it to find out what the ARV on this thing is?
I asked the agent. I said,
Is this listed on the market?
no, it's off market. This was a PPC lead.
Why are you asking the agent?
Because when I got the pictures from the seller, it looked really good. So I said this would be like a novation, if anything, if it was like a novation. I wanted to get the prices from the realtor because that area was kind of hard to comp, and I didn't have outside pictures, exterior pictures. So I called the agent. She was the one that gave me the exterior pictures from a software that she has. And then I asked her, we put them in the Slack. I put all the pictures.
Let me ask some questions. Was this previously listed?
No.
So you just called a random agent about that property?
Yeah, I told her I'm an investor and I'm thinking about listing a property I have here. And
okay. So you made it like you were the owner.
Yeah. I made it like I was the owner. I said, I'm thinking about listing it. I said, how soon do I if I wanted to sell this in like 45 days?
Got you.
I threw the number because I had a hunch on my numbers because I saw something listed for 200, but it looked kind of a little bit older. So I just said 250. Can I list this for 250? Would that sell quick? She goes, oh, it would sell so quick. So that's when I'm like, okay. So based off of that 250 number, like that'd probably be like my as is. If you probably put 35K ARVs, easily 300 because it's a smaller lot. I think it's like 6,000 square feet. Everything in the area's got an acre and a half, and that's going for like 400.
While I love the angle of you actually calling a broker and acting as if the property is your own, what I want you to remember is that a real estate broker is usually in this for the commission. So taking them on their word on what they think it would sell for doesn't necessarily mean that it would sell for that. So I would caution you and make sure that you do your due diligence on what it could sell for by running actual comps. And if you can't find a comp, then we need to try to come at least close, like keep moving out a little bit further and a little bit further. If you take a broker on their word, it's almost like an estimate, right? You want to get 3 estimates or 3 bids to see which one is the high, the low, and the middle.
That makes sense.
If I'm going to reach out to a broker, I want to get 3 different opinions on what I think this thing could actually sell for. I love the angle because you're trying to confirm what it would sell for. I just wouldn't take them on their word because I know so many brokers that take overpriced listings just for the sake of taking a listing.
Yeah.
Right. They love to run around the office going, hey, I got a listing. So I would just kind of caution you a little bit to make sure that you do your own homework on what you think it could sell. Now, this woman wants 205, correct?
Her asking price was 200. So I kind of anchored her a little bit there. I knew if she would get any cash offers, they wouldn't come in at that price. So I said, let's do 205. I said, are you interested in getting a bit of money down and getting the rest over time? And she goes, oh yeah. She goes, yeah, let me think about it. She's 80, but she seems pretty coherent. And she wanted like a day to think about it. And when I called her back, that's when I already knew about the neighbor's interest in the house. And then I think you heard me talking to her yesterday again. She was like, oh, the neighbors want to talk to me. They want to pay 250. And you heard me. And that's when I said, well, my partner, he's very interested. He's looking to buy. So we'll call you tomorrow. And she was like, okay, call me tomorrow.
It's not the neighbor that you're competing against. It's her kids. Because if you heard what she said at the end of the conversation, she goes, I don't take care of any of that stuff. My girls do. So
the mortgage. Yeah.
Yeah, the mortgage, like they actually pay the mortgage. So when we asked the question yesterday, I said to you, who pays the mortgage? Because the sheer fact that her kids pay the mortgage for her means that she's pretty hands off. And when you try to talk to her about giving you time, I don't think it's going to fly when mom, an 80-year-old mom, goes back to their daughter and says, this guy wants to buy this piece of property, but he wants to pay it off. Because the real person you need to be talking to are her daughters. Because she's
Yeah.
not going to make the decision on her own. Her daughters are going to make the decision for her, specifically if they are paying the mortgage for her. So I don't think the call is even worth making unless we find out if she's going to be making the decision to sell or if the daughters need to get involved in order to make the decision to sell.
That's true. Well, she's the only her and her passed away husband are the only ones on title,
I get it.
but the daughters, I get what you're saying. The daughters are the ones overseeing.
Yeah, because she's like I've got an 80-year-old mother-in-law. Stacy's mom is 80 years old.
Yeah, but you guys oversee everything.
And we kind of watch and make sure that she doesn't get taken advantage of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because because at 80 you start to lose it a little bit. Now I'm going to live to be 120, so I'm not really worried about losing it at 80. But yeah, I mean, the elderly, right? The elderly are the ones that get scammed out of stuff. So I'm not saying this is a scam. It's just that when you say to somebody, hey, I'd like to pay it over time or whatever it may be, and she's like, oh, that sounds good. That's because she doesn't understand what the hell you're saying. And,
no, that's true.
And the daughters are going to want an explanation.
Yeah.
So rather than waste time on this call, because I don't think the call is going to go anywhere, I also don't think that by not knowing what the actual sales price could be for retail, would it make sense to get on the phone? If you're at 205 and they're at 250 and somebody takes the listing at 6%, you're talking about 15,000 in commission, maybe 15, somewhere between 15 and 17,000 by the time you close on this thing. And let's just say it is 15,000, you're now sitting at what is it, 235? You got a net 235. You've got this thing for 205. It looks like a $30,000 rip, but we still don't know what the hell the inside looks like, do we?
Yeah, I got pictures. I put them in the Slack.
Okay, how is the place? Is it a nice place?
It looks like a good Airbnb, like would, it's not it's not like the real estate agent said it's in a prime subdivision and it's really good for the Airbnb area because there's put in like 30 grand just to update it. How much could I sell it for then, do you think? And she goes, oh, you don't need to do anything.
Where are the pictures?
It's in the tab that says Mike
Mike Qualified?
Yeah, there you go. Her name is Linda. That's probably the one. There you go. And then that picture on the corner, that's the one the real estate agent, she screenshotted for me from her software that she was looking at.
This needs help. It definitely needs help. The carpet's got to be pulled out. The place needs to be painted. The outside is great if that's the view. I mean, it's not in fantastic shape.
No, yeah, that's what I told the agent. I was like, well, if I did like a cosmetic, she goes, oh, you don't need to do anything if it's just going to be Airbnb. That's when she was saying that's mostly what that area is for Airbnbs. And that's when me and Tony started going to we went to Airbnb and just to see what's happening in that area. Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of Airbnb there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, a lot. And they're going for like the real estate agent said, oh, you could get like $200 a night. And then we saw stuff going from like 300, 350, 400 to like 80 on the low end.
Was this woman willing to give you some time, or did
Yeah.
she give you an answer?
No, she said yeah.
She said yes.
Yeah, she said yes because the cash offers would be too low. And she doesn't need money to relocate because she's got a little bit of money on hand. So she doesn't need the sale of this to get her going anywhere.
Okay. All right, so what do you need me for?
Well, I think yesterday well, you and Stacy were telling me just to hold on. You told me that you were gonna call her back today. So I told her we'll call you back today.
Okay, put it in the chat for me.
Okay.
Make sure it's a direct message. What's her name?
Linda.
This is not going to be a deal, but we'll try.
Okay.
I can tell already. What's the address on this thing without giving me the city?
Let me see. I just sent you the number. It is 23191.
That's good. 23191.
23191.
What's the street name?
Needle's Eye.
And this is her primary right now?
Yeah.
Is this Melissa? Okay.
Hey,
Awesome.
guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How's it going?
Good. I'm about to make a call. I'm going to mute you, okay? What's her name?
Linda.
$205.
Please leave your message for Please leave your message for
It doesn't sound like it's ringing.
Please leave your message for
You want to try her?
Yeah, let me try her.
And then patch me in?
Oh, it's ringing now.
Please leave your
No, no.
message for
Let me try again.
Please leave your message for
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing.
Okay.
That happens. She tells me to call her. I mean, she's older, like you said, but I think I got to follow up to see what her daughter says. Maybe schedule a call with her daughter.
Well, I would maybe take this next call on your own to find out if, she understands what you're looking to do, and
Yeah.
say, I want to make sure that you understand what I'm proposing. Right. And then
Yeah.
if she says, no, I fully understand.
I did mention it to her, but I'll double check it again. And then I want to see if I can talk to her daughter too.
Yeah, because when she said that her daughter makes the payments for her, she doesn't get involved in that. That means she's not going to be involved in making the decision. The daughter,
Yeah.
she is going to be, but it's an inside family thing, right? Where
Yeah.
daughter's going to want to make sure that the mom's not getting screwed on anything and make sure that she's protected. So you've got to think about that, when you are taking these.
No, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but yeah, when they're older, especially if they have kids, it's like I would do that with my mom. I'd be like, "Hey, what are you doing? You
You
can't
know,
do that."
a lot of this stuff is like the big obvious thing that's in front of you, right? Obviously, if that was your mom, you just said it, you would do the same thing, right? The
Yeah.
big obvious thing is when you're making a call to somebody and you don't understand why they're there in the beginning, and you immediately try to push a rock uphill by telling them what you can do and how you can buy property, how you buy properties, when technically nobody really gives a shit.
Yeah.
You need to understand why they're there and why these things are happening. Now, if there's obvious things, right, that are in front of you, like age and stuff like that, and she kind of confirmed yesterday that she doesn't get involved and make the payments and her daughter makes the payments for her, then I can promise you that the daughter's not going to just step to the side and go, okay, mom, like sell this on seller finance.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you need to explain to the daughter that, hey, if you put it on the market, you wouldn't get this. I said to your mom, I was trying to get her more money. I know that she said that she didn't need the money, but here's what I would do with the property. Here are the payments that I'm willing to make you guys. She'd get a little income. Go from there. You don't have to worry about capital gains tax because that's her primary, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, she's definitely a good one to follow up then.
yeah. All right. What are you guys going to do today? You going to make some calls right now? You're going to stay on here and make calls?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to be in the background listening to you. I'm going to dump off here. I've got some work to do, but I'm here. I've got one ear on you. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, Mike.
Jim, what list are you working on?
I was following up with people in the Podio.
Real quick, just to let you guys know, this is being live streamed live in Facebook. So just be careful with what you
Oh.
say. Okay.
Okay.
Heads up.
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you, Ruben?
Are you having personal conversations? Got you.
Oh, hello, Mike. Mike,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, yeah. Mel was trying to get in. I'm just on a call with my lawyer really quick.
No problem. You don't want to, you don't want to advertise that on Facebook?
No. Okay.
Mel, you're being live streamed, just so you know.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, have fun. I'm gonna have one ear in the background here.
Okay. Good morning, Melissa. You're muted.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're muted.
What do you think about, do you want me to stay on the follow-up list? I feel like we've kind of,
Yeah, if you
Then-
want to if you want to move on to the Georgia list, you can, and then I can do that if or whatever list you want to do.
do you want to role play?
We can. I'm made my breakfast so but we can
Oh.
as long as you're okay with that, but we're live.
Sure, honey. I just feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
So-
let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna
No, you eat. I'm gonna make some notes. I'm trying to copy off these notes really quick. Go ahead.
Let's
you
make
eat.
some call. Let's make some calls live. That'll be the role play. Like
Okay.
you're gonna get kicked around. Let's just make them live.
Do it. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go to Georgia then.
okay.
Okay.
This is the worst live feed ever in the history of live feeds. For all you Facebook users out there, I apologize. This is like, I don't know what is this group called?
We have to get people to answer.
So leave them on. Go ahead, leave it on. Let's hear it ring.
Okay, I'm,
Listen, don't be scared. Listen. Let me just say a couple things here. Don't get scared out here. Keep yourself unmuted.
Okay.
We gotta get somebody to answer. Probably had 7 conversations already. We
Okay.
didn't know.
All right.
I'm coming in on my computer with the Zoom so I could use my phone. So give me a minute.
You got perfect internet. Don't move.
I'm not.
Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, I love it. Okay, thank you.
You got to stay in that spot from here on in.
Great.
And as soon as you get somebody on the hook, the other person can.
Okay. Well, come on, come on.
Okay, Mike, I don't think you've heard our cold. Oh,
I'm here.
okay. I don't know if you've heard our cold calling training, but be gentle.
I'm good. I want to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. Is this REI Slims?
Mm,
Don't give me-
it's blessed off or slim.
Let's offer Slim. All right. I'm ready. I can't wait.
I'm still learning it. So
You and me both. That's okay.
yeah,
All right, come on.
we're having to unlearn and learn.
Oh, man.
What did you learn from somebody else?
Tony and you, that's what I'm saying. All the learning I've done before and then now.
Okay, I hope I don't screw this one up.
Got
Coming
this,
in on the computer.
got this, Melissa.
Please leave your message for 9.
What's the dialing schedule like? Triple dials?
Triple yes. Triple dials.
Please leave your message. Please leave your message for 915255681.
Hi, this message is for Lupe. This is Melissa calling. I was calling in regards to your property on If you can please give me a call back at 949-529-0228 because
You're a pro at the cliffhanger.
trying to be. Mike, do you know about tasks on Podio?
Sorry, say again?
Do you know anything about assigning tasks on Podio?
No idea. I don't know how to even work Podio.
Okay.
I had a Podio built years ago and it was like the worst thing in the world. I'm not a fan of Podio at all. I think Tony, is that Tony's Podio?
Yeah, it's Tony's, but
Yeah.
they showed me how to assign a task yesterday, but for some reason it's not allowing me to assign the task.
I wouldn't know how to do it. I'm sorry.
All right, it's okay. I just put notes. I'll just go through them and tell Tony. All right.
Melissa, why did you move? You were perfect internet. That's the bad internet spot.
Gosh. dang it. Is it? Can you hear me? Damn it. Well, I have to be on my computer in order to make the calls. Can you
Let me go
see?
get my earpiece.
Dang it. Is it bad, you guys? Like, Okay, I'm gonna make a call. Cannot be duplicated. What? 3, 2. 5, 2, 2. All right. Hi, is this Chantel? Hello.
Yeah,
Hi, Chantel. This is Melissa. How are you? Can you hear me? Hi, this is Melissa. Hi, Chantel. I'm calling in regards to your property over at 917 South Victory in Houston, Texas.
We can't hear her, so we're gonna need her to go back to the other spot. Mel, is she single dialing?
Yes, we both are.
All right, so then we shouldn't have a problem if we're doing it by the phone in the other spot. As far as service is concerned.
Okay.
Jim, what are you doing? Are you waiting around for, oh, he's on the phone. He's on the phone with the lawyer.
He's probably on. Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, I think he's on the phone with his lawyer. You can hear me, right, Mike?
Yeah, loud and clear, Mel.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 46955. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice. Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 4695563.
Becker Drive. I was just calling because. Sorry, I was trying to do the number and the address. We can't hear you, Melissa.
I said, are you good? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. We couldn't hear you on the call though. It was really choppy.
Okay. Let's try this one.
Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for. Toby Fernandez.
Sent me a voicemail there.
Can you hear me?
Hello, you reached the voicemail of Jason Cliff, Services Officer for First Merchants Bank. Sorry I'm unable to take your call, but if you would leave me a message, I will get back to you as convenient. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish, hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jason,
Hi,
this is
Colby.
Melissa in regards to your property located 3620 Deer Cove, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
If you can please give me a call back at 949-529-0228 because
Melissa Boozy, make sure that you mute yourself when you're talking about the address. So we don't advertise.
Okay. Oh, right, Mike. Forgot about that. Thank you. Shoot. Okay, this is gonna be 909 841 94. Tawana. Oops. Hang on.
All right.
Hi, is this Juan? Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, is this Juan? Hello? I'm calling back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic. forwarded to an automatic. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 210-559-5181 is not available. At the
Hi, this message is for Bill. This is Melissa calling in regards to your property at 109 949-529-0228 because is that number?
This is for Melissa Boozy. So if you start off a conversation with you being like inquisitive about who it is, like Juan, like you're trying to figure out as to whether or not, like, I know the angle, but what you're trying to do is they don't recognize your voice, right? So when you say Juan, you're kind of like,
All right.
like you're trying to, like you're going about it in a way that, like, you can't fool them. They don't know your voice. So when you say Juan as if you know them, they're like, oh, here it comes. So what I would prefer you do is like either say, hey, like one word, right? Like, hey, Juan, it's Melissa. And then they would go, like, do I know a Melissa? Maybe I don't know a Melissa. Maybe I say hello. Maybe I don't say hello. But if you're like, Juan, and they're like, yeah. And you're like, hello, Juan. And they're like, all of a sudden you're kind of like confirming to them that like they don't recognize who you are. So
True.
remember that since this is a cold call thing, and I don't know if this is an REI Slim tactic, but since this is a cold call, you want to find out if somebody there on the other end is interested in selling their property or getting an offer. So I would almost prefer that, like, you started it off and said, hey, Juan, it's Melissa, like real direct, instead of like inquisitive, like, Juan, is this
Right.
you?
I
Because-
did kind of say it was questionable. Hey, Mike, wait. Hey, Mike, it's Melissa.
Right, exactly. Hey, Mike, it's Melissa. Yeah. Hey, I was calling about the property over at blah, blah, blah. Real quick. I was calling about the property over and blah, 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 blah. Want to know if you're interested in selling it. We're looking to buy property, whatever it may be. So don't,
did.
like
Okay.
the speed of the conversation is important. And if you open up with like an inquisitive, like Juan, as if you're supposed to know me, and they know that they don't know you, it's like, oh, I'm being set up for a cold call.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
100%.
Just a little tweak there to kind of help you
Oh,
not get, not get blasted in the teeth.
because on the other side, he even paused. It's like, wait,
Hey.
see, that's why he hung up. Okay, I get
He's
it.
trying to figure out if he knows you or if you're trying to
Right.
get one over on him. And you're trying to get one over on him
He
by
got over on
acting
me
like
because he
you
hung
know him.
up. Right, okay. Thank you, Mike.
So if you're trying to act like you know him and he knows he doesn't know you, it's like, here comes a sales call.
So let's go. I'll go. He might get Melissa. No,
Yeah,
not Tony.
yeah, exactly. Almost like if
He
you're
might
gonna
get
assume
Melissa.
if you're
Tell him
gonna
about your
assume you know
property.
me, if you're gonna assume you
Okay.
know me, then talk to me like you know me.
Okay. All right.
Instead of, because if I called you Melissa, I wouldn't go, Melissa.
Right.
I go, hey, Melissa, right? Very different, very different, because I would know you. So if you're gonna approach them like you know them, then you should speak
Okay.
to them like you know them. If you go in with an inquisitive voice like, hey, Juan, and it's like, maybe I know you, maybe I don't know you. I know you don't know me, but let's see if I can get a response out of you.
Okay. Yep. Makes
It's a
sense.
little help there.
Okay, thank you. That was helpful too.
Yeah, like you want to go into it. Like if you know me on the phone, right? Like if you know Jim or you call me on the cell phone, you're going to speak to me a little bit differently. You're not going to be inquisitive on whether or not it's me. But if you're going to try to play it off like you know them and go, hey, Juan, and they're like, I don't recognize that voice, but maybe I do, maybe I don't. They go, here is the out. Yeah.
Okay.
And now you're forced to say another sentence for them to go, I definitely don't know that person.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
People are smart, man. People are smart. So like they'll say something to you to go, right? Like I do that all the time. If somebody calls my cell phone and it's like, it's a 704 number, I go, hello. And they go, Mike.
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, Danny. This is Melissa. Not sure if you can help me, but I've been trying to reach the owner of
Unmute.
Huh? Selling my property?
yes.
No.
Oh, I'm calling because my name's
You guys selling my property?
oh no, so I received your number because it showed that you had interest in selling your property. So we're looking to buy some properties in that neighborhood, and I just wanted to know if you would consider selling that one.
No, I'm not selling. Right now, my son don't have a place to go, and looks like got a daughter, so I have to have a place to go too. So, it'll probably be another year before I can sell.
Oh, I hear you. Okay, so another year before you sell. Do you have any other properties you could be considering in selling?
I'm in Virginia.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'd love to hear about those.
I love West Virginia.
I love West Virginia.
Yeah, I don't know where the two people that say this belongs to them, but it don't belong to them. And I got to get down there and get something straightened out. So, and when you pay taxes on something, it's yours.
Definitely. Are you on the deed of the property?
Yeah, it was 8 kids and stuff on it. So I just had to wait till I get down there and see what the big mess is. You know, that's terrible.
Occupied.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, are they occupied or are they vacant? The ones in West
Well,
Virginia?
Give me a call about a month or 2 months, and maybe I'll have everything squared away for the kids, and that way it settles down, and then that's where I'm gonna rebuy it down there.
Oh.
That mountain.
Okay, perfect. Are those occupied or are they vacant? The ones in West Virginia?
What?
Are they occupied or are they vacant?
No, it's just their land.
Oh, it's land. Okay. Do you mind sharing
Yeah,
the
that's
address and I can follow up with you in 2 months like you would like me to?
And then
Yeah,
ask
there's
me about the utilities. Are there utilities available on the raw dirt? Water and sewer and electric.
Okay, perfect. Well,
You can call back a couple of months.
okay, I can call you back in a couple of months. I'd just like to put it in my notes. Is there any utilities on the land? Are there any,
Hear you.
are there any utilities on the land?
No,
No?
all it is they were other people want to buy it, but they don't want to give me what it's worth.
How many acres?
And so I don't pay no attention to them. I just go on.
Let him
I
talk.
see. How many acres?
It's almost 4 acres. It is 4 acres really, if you count the driveway. And I got a situation here on the driveway that veterinary doctor, Dr. Dubier, what his name is, he says the driveway belongs to him. Hell, I've been paying taxes on it for 35 years, I think. And it's all paid for and all that good stuff. He is just kind of
Is any of it wet?
for that company, India, and over here. They go down to the bank and get the money, and we're paying for it with our taxes.
I see. Okay, is any of it wet? Any of the 4 acres?
I've had the different things and different calls, and
He didn't
right
hear you.
now, we lost part of the family, so I'm just not messing with it right now.
I see. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I can definitely
Yeah.
follow up with you in a couple of months. I just wanted to see, is any of the land wet or is it all dry?
Okay.
I'm sorry, just to confirm really quick, is any of the land wet or is it all dry, Danny?
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to wait till I get a bunch of this other mess cleaned up and start over again.
Okay, I understand.
Got a good seller here. Let's
Yeah,
dig.
give me a call in a couple of months.
Okay, is the land all dry land? Is it all flat and dry or is any of it wet?
It's all dry land. It's got a little slope to it where the water runs off, but it's not that bad. And but you can't get the city to take care of the one part over there that it creates a problem for the water just getting deep over that cut where there used to be a little pond. But for the property here in the house, you can most people want the basement now, and you ain't gonna have no trouble putting a
Is
basement
there
on,
access from the road?
and you ain't gonna get flooded out.
I see. Is there access from the road, Danny?
Is there a road there?
Is there a road there?
Access, yes, there's a country club road comes right down through, and the property is not the middle of it, and you go down there where that veterinary is, and you come off
Mel,
Covington
what
Road.
city or town is it in?
I'm always straight back. It's just a little drop off and it comes all the way back.
Okay, perfect. What city or town is it in?
Do what?
What city or town is it in?
What city?
Yes.
County?
Yes.
County.
Allen County, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay.
So what county is it in?
What county is it in? I'm sorry.
Do what?
What county are the 4 acres in?
What county?
Yes.
This is Allen County.
Allen County?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Perfect. Okay.
All right, I'll
So
follow back.
I'll follow up with you in about 2 months.
Yeah, give me a call, see if I got everything settled out.
Okay, Danny, I can definitely follow up with you. Good luck with that.
Okay.
And I look forward to speaking to you then. Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty. You have a good day now.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You learn a little bit there about land.
Yes.
So
Mike,
so-
what's
I'm
what's
sorry.
wet land?
I was
What's
gonna ask
wetland?
that. I assume, yeah.
I'll explain it to you all right now. So did you guys hear me say yesterday that like there's planet Earth and then all these imaginary lines?
Yes.
Okay. So think of this, right? You're in West Virginia and there's this parcel of land, right? I mean, the land can be anywhere. And the first thing I want to know is, can I get access to the land? Like, how do I get on the land? Like, do I got to go through somebody else's land to get to the land? Or do I get to the land from a road? So I want to know, like, can I get to it from a road? That's number one. Number two is, what the hell am I going to do with raw land? I'm going to do one of two things. I'm either going to hunt it, depending on where it's located in the United States, and it's West Virginia, so that's deer country. So I assume that somebody's going to hunt the land, or somebody's going to build something on it. Right? Like super easy stuff. Now it's like, well, what are we going to build on this thing? And how am I going to determine whether or not I'm going to build on this thing? In other words, I want to know a couple of questions I would have asked there. I would have said, hey, are there any houses around you? Are there any, right? I want to know without being able, because sometimes there's no physical address to a parcel of land. There's just the ID number, right? The parcel ID number. So I want to try to get a feel for the land over the phone to find out what's going on with the land. Like, I can't see it. Is it flat land? Is it hilly land? Is it wet?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there a creek running through it? Is there a river running through it? Like, what kind of land do you have? Right? There's all these different types of land.
Okay.
Because if there's a river running through the middle of the 4 acres, then maybe I can't build on it. Or maybe it's not in a good area to build on. Maybe it's worth shit. I don't know. But he got a couple of pain points there.
Yeah.
Kept saying, I keep paying the tax on it, keep paying the tax on it, keep paying the tax on it. Now, if the land, let me tell you something. If the land is within 15 minutes of a Walmart, we're golden.
Mm-hmm.
We're golden. So that's another question. How
could
far,
ask those.
far away from like a major shopping center are you? I want to change two things with you, Mel. First of all, that was a great call. Second of all,
Thank you.
don't assume people know what you know.
Okay.
Don't say, are you the one on the deed? Say, are you the one who owns this property?
Okay.
Keep this thing simple.
Okay.
If it's not Cran language, they don't get it. You say deed, they go, deed? I don't know what a deed is. I'm just saying, like, that can happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a better way to say it is, hey, do you own this and do you own it alone?
Okay.
Are you on the deed or who are you on the deed with? Same shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep
Yeah.
it in Cran language.
Okay. I agree. I think I do need to keep it Crown language. And so I know he had mentioned that he's having, it sounds like they're battling for it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So when I say, is it wet? What do I want to know? I want to know if there's a lake, river, stream, or creek on it.
Any type of body of water on it.
Yeah, any kind of water running through this thing that's going to stop me from
Building.
building something if I wanted to. And then they
Okay.
might say, you don't want to build there, there's nothing there. And then you know.
Okay,
So
perfect.
you're just gonna dig like easy and see if you can get some information. That was a good call though, because
Good
I've got a
job.
land buyer in another thing I want to look at real quick. Is I
Thank
want
you.
where
Good job, Mel.
Thank you.
Allen County, West Virginia. It was Allen County, right?
Yes.
Allen, West Virginia. Now, I don't know shit about West Virginia.
Said there's a slope where the water runs off.
And it sounded like he's got a problem with the city, did it not?
Uh-huh. Yes.
All right, so here we go. Like middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Middle of nowhere. So probably not a great piece of property. And what was the road that he said?
He didn't say, he just said there was a road that comes in. I didn't hear the name of the road.
See the river?
Mm-hmm. I see.
And I can't believe that the maps actually have something out here, but you know what I'm saying, Mel?
Yes.
Like, don't assume you're too smart. You
Yeah,
can't you can't be too smart on the phone, because then you sound like if you're too smart, ready? If you're
Yeah.
too naive, you're gonna get called out. If you're too smart, you'll scare them. You want to talk to them the way you would talk to your own children. If you can't explain what you're trying to do or what you're trying to ask, like you're asking like, I don't know, a golden retriever, then like that's how you have to ask, you know what I mean?
okay.
Don't set yourself up for failure by trying to get somebody to think that they know you, number one.
Mhm.
Number two is making sure that like that was perfect. That was just a clean cold call. It's just the more you understand about real estate, right? The more you could put deals together. So like if you don't know a ton about land, just let's just think about it for a second, right? Again, raw land. What are we doing with that piece of property? What could we do with it? And how do we get to it? How do we get water on it? I mean, we need three things.
Mhm.
We got to be able to get water, we got to be able to flush the toilet, and we need electric. Can't flush the
Yeah.
toilet.
Yeah.
The waste needs somewhere to go. Right? And then ultimately electric. So like, are those things readily available? Because if they're
Okay.
not readily available and you've got to pull it through somebody's land, it can get expensive. Like I built a house back here and I had a choice. The electric company would put in telephone poles because it was like 600, 700 feet back off of the road. So the electric company would put in telephone poles, but then I'd have to look at telephone poles all over the property.
Yeah.
Or I could put the electric underground, and that's not free. And you got to use a
Okay.
state contractor. So for every foot you go, every linear foot you go, it costs you money. So if
Okay.
I know that the electric is nowhere in sight, but I can get it a half a mile away, I ain't pulling no electric a half mile away, right?
Yeah,
So just shit like that.
okay. I need to post it. I need to post it for land. Questions to remember about land. Because
I-
yeah, you're right. In the moment, I'm not used to land. It doesn't come across so often for me, but I need to be ready to ask the questions that I need to know.
What I would prefer you to do is I would prefer, as you're laying in bed tonight, like for 10 minutes, think about a piece of land.
Mhm.
Like if you found a piece of land, like, right, what are you doing with the land?
Okay.
And what would I need?
Yes.
And then you don't need to write down the questions. You just like, what the hell would I need? We need electric, we need light,
Electric,
we need
plumbing.
water, and we need somewhere for the waste to go.
Okay.
So now let's talk about it. How can I get my electric?
How can I access it? But
No,
there's also, we
I'm
want to make
asking
sure.
you- I'm asking you, how could I get electric? how
If
can-
well, if there's if it's around the area, you'd
Okay,
have to
what,
make sure it's near the land that you want to get. To
and
be
what
able
if I
to-
don't, and what if it's not?
Then it's going to cost
You
you money to
pay
have
for
to.
it.
Yes, it's going to cost you money to have to figure out how to get it on the land.
Okay,
have
but
it.
what if I can't get it? What if I can't pull it off a pole?
Solar panels.
Solar panels, there you go.
Yeah.
2 ways to get electric.
Yes.
There you go. You just answered your own question. Solar panels or pull it off a pole.
Okay.
How would I get water?
Kind of the same. I mean, it all depends if there's access to water around the area. If not, then
Well, when you say access
It
to
all
water
depends.
around the area, you're saying city water,
yeah.
right? So
Mhm.
what if there's no city water? How do I get water? And if you don't
How do we
know, say,
get
I don't know.
I don't know. I would say the bodies of water around you, but then that would be that wouldn't be possible
Wouldn't be possible, right? Why isn't it
don't know.
possible?
because it wouldn't be clean water.
Correct. So how do we get clean water?
I have no idea. How would we get clean water, Mike?
We drill a well.
Okay.
You remember those
Drill a
old
well.
remember those old school wells you like see,
Yes.
right? With like the bucket.
Yes.
Those are water wells. There are rivers underneath your feet, Mel.
But I'm not going to be drilling no well over here.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Drill the well in California, you might set off an earthquake.
Yeah, right. Figure something.
So that's the two
Alright.
ways to get water. You drill a well, or you get it from the city.
Access to city water.
Now
Yeah.
let's talk about the sewer. The waste. How can I get rid of the waste?
I mean, well, you have to have plumbing, but if you don't have plumbing, then I'm guessing you'd have to kind of go in there and build it yourself, right? Like just install it.
No,
Put
well,
it in yourself?
the plumbing inside the structure is the plumbing,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not where it ends. Where does it
Mhm.
go? See, when you flush the toilet in California, you're connected to city sewer
Mm-hmm.
and it gets pumped up to a plant
Mm-hmm.
and everything goes to a plant and gets sanitized.
Mm-hmm.
And then believe it or not, it turns into drinking water. How disgusting is that?
Very.
So hold on a minute. So now the only way to get rid of the waste from that standpoint is through the city. How else can I get rid of waste? I can go poop out in the woods if I wanted to, right?
Yes.
That's not very sanitary, is it?
Nope.
Nope. So what's the other way I can get rid of it?
I don't know. What's the other way?
Called a septic system. You ever heard of that?
That's what I was- yes, I was gonna say a septic tank.
So there you go.
Okay.
So now we've got all the questions answered.
Alrighty.
Electric, we can either pull it off a pole or we can go with solar power. Water, we can get it from the city or we can drill a well.
Okay.
Waste, we can get it from the city, or we can install a septic tank.
Septic.
That's
Okay.
it. Ain't nothing else you could do unless you want to like drill like an outhouse, you know, like old school.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah,
drill a hole and you get in there and do what you gotta do.
no. All right, I got it. Well, I'll practice. I do have a post-it, Jim.
I
Hey,
got
Mel,
the
did you,
note.
Mel, did you get that list for the?
I
mean, that was those are all. That's a good list, but that guy in particular, he has that house in San Antonio, but he's got more. I forgot how many in New Braunfels. I've never spoken to him, but I know he spoke to somebody because I heard the call. I was in and then I've been trying to get a hold of him and he doesn't answer.
He didn't answer. I called him 3 times today, but I left a message.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that whole list, where's that list from? PPC or cold call leads? Because I'm
Those
like,
are cold.
do I have
Those are cold call.
Okay, so they're on the Podio?
No,
Oh,
because I
okay.
told Tony I have to go through that and put them one at a time. But I was like, we got to call him. But then he's like, oh, text it to Mel, have her call, and then she can like basically like if you talk and say, oh, I'm not interested. Well, you could put him in there, you know, like
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
he
say-
said you had because I can't put him in, but he said you have an intake form.
Yes, he sent me the intake form, so I can go ahead and forward it to myself and then do that if
Yeah, you should put that one
Yeah.
guy. You should put that one lead in there so then we know and we can all try to like set tasks to follow up with him because he's a good.
okay.
That's a good lead.
Where's Tony at? I wasn't able to do the task this morning. It says there's an error.
What task?
For one of the calls, I was gonna assign it to myself to follow up, but it says there's an error.
He was gonna go to show a house, he said,
Okay, oh, that's
and
right.
then talk to
Okay.
a seller. Yeah, he said he
Okay.
had
Well,
2
then
appointments.
I'll wait for him. In the meantime, I'm tagging you and Tony, but I can start with that list then. I wasn't sure. I was waiting for you to get off your call to ask you where that I can find that list. So if you want me to go off of the text that you sent
Yeah,
me,
just
I can
go.
do that.
Yeah. That's all. That's not in the Podio yet.
Okay, perfect. I'll start going off that list then. Thank you, Mike, for that land 101. Little education session.
Hmm.
All right. I'll be right back. Go to the restroom.
Okay.
You're welcome. Jim, come on, let's go. Let's lock one down.
Mike, I'm fine. Look, I'm trying to get situated. You're worse than the lawyer. I'm kidding. He's like, don't worry. I'm like, yeah, I'll worry when it's over. I mean, I'll be happy. I'll be relaxed when it's over. Mike, no, I was looking at the ones me and Tony were talking about, the ones we kind of tagged you yesterday. I'm looking over the notes for that seller in Austin with the duplex. to see what he put. It was like four leads we got yesterday. Seller said call back. He's asking. Oh, that one guy. Call at 5 p.m. Oh, that big 22 unit in San Antonio, but he said call at 5 Central Time. That's 3 o'clock here. Okay, never mind. Nothing with that. No tax loan paid off.
So I'm gonna email myself that the Podio. So I'm adding all these leads to Podio, right?
Yeah, you can add those. Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna email them to myself
Most
right
of
now
the-
and then.
like 99% of all of those. Wait, no, I think all of them have already had they're kind of like warm, you know?
Okay.
So like somebody's already talked to them, a VA. So it's not like a cold call. No answer. No answer. Monica.
Hey, Mike, the HELOC process is going faster than they anticipated.
Is it really?
It is, and we got appraised for 750,
Wow.
so higher than they expected. So they're saying that it may increase, which is cool.
Did you confirm whether or not it was like an interest only loan?
Yes, and I did confirm, and it is. So we sign all documents in order on Tuesday.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you for that motivation.
Yeah, no, that's a great thing because, right? I mean, it doesn't cost you any more money unless you use it. And ultimately, if you use it, you just got to make sure that the numbers are correct. And if the numbers are correct, then use it. I mean, it's not going to do anything. The biggest thing with you with that kind of money is making sure that you stay in first position. That's number one, because second position, right, can get burned. I'm not saying not to go into second position, but if you're going to go into second position, then there's got to be enough equity inside there to make it worth it. So that if something happened to go sideways on the first, you'd still get your money out and then some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I think I would look to guidance for you for sure. And I don't think I'd go into anyone with I wouldn't go into a deal with anyone else besides you right now.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll find
Yes, I was gonna say, so if we find something, I'm in.
So Mel, we could control, no shit, like on a good value add deal there. A multifamily deal,
Uh-huh.
probably shopping like
Uh-huh.
$1.5 million range. And then take
Okay.
traditional, like depending on what it looked like. So you have to get, so that's like multifamily stuff, right? Because ultimately
Yeah.
you'd have to put down about 70% and you need money for rehab and all that other stuff. But on the flip side, if you could find a true value add play, like something where like it's really like you know the area, you know the building, you know the value add, you could crush it. Like one deal could, because the whole thing is to like take money like that, put it into the piece of real estate and force the appreciation.
Mhm.
So when you
Yeah.
force it, then you go back to the, you go back to the bank. You technically go to the bank that lent you the money and you go, hey, this is
Uh-huh.
what, this is what I got going on here. And you wind up just taking the money back out, putting it back into your HELOC. The thing's running on its own now and it's spitting out cash flow. So all you're really doing is you're taking the money, you're putting it into something to pull it right back out. And then ultimately keep doing it over and over and over again. And then sooner or later, you've got all your money
Snowball. Yeah.
out of these assets and they're still paying you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's the goal.
Yeah,
It
crazy.
took a while to convince the husband, but
If he
I'm
doesn't
happy we're
understand
here.
the name, I'm happy to take a meeting with you guys and I can explain to him
I
like,
understand. No, he understands it now, but I think with your guidance, I was able to finally convince him, all right, let's apply for it.
yeah, it's not
Thank
costing
you.
you anything. I mean, you only, it's good to have, right? Because if you find a good deal, you don't have to go find money. You can pull the trigger on your own.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
that's a huge advantage. And if it's not costing you, it's when it's a fixed rate loan where you can go sideways, right? Because then your income has to go up in order for you to
Mhm.
technically, depending on how you live, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
ultimately, if they're going to give you 300 racks or whatever the hell they're going to give you, it's a line of credit. That's all it is. It's a line
Yeah.
of credit. It's attached to the piece of property. So you just got to be smart with what you do with it, and you'll be fine. You're going to be
Perfect. Thanks, Mike.
you're going to be very you're going to be very wealthy shortly here. I can feel it. I know it. So I'm excited for you.
I can feel it too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm excited for all of us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. No worries.
Hey, Jim. Do the colors mean anything? Orange or red? Hot lead or warm lead?
Oh, I didn't know I was muted. Sorry, Mel. I'm like talking. You said something about a seller. I was like, I thought you were talking to somebody.
No, no worries. I was asking about the different colors on the list. There's orange and
Oh,
red.
I
What
would
are
just
they?
call them all.
Okay. But when I'm putting them in Podio, is it hot or warm? Or does it depend on
Warm.
my
I
call?
think they're all warm until
Okay.
they say like I'm not interested or later. Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Rodney. This is Melissa. I'm calling in regards to your property at 1343. If you can please give me a call back at 949-529-0228 because
I gotta call this seller in 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yay.
How
If
you
you're
doing,
early,
Melissa?
you're on time.
What was that, Mike?
If you're early, you're on time.
She's been texting me since 7 a.m. my time. She said she texted me a while ago. She said her ex-boyfriend stalker is at the house. So she's calling the cops. So I don't want to be too early.
Gotcha. A little rule of thumb I could buy. If you're
That's-
early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late.
Mm-hmm.
So be
Hmm.
early.
I gotta be on time then. I gotta work on being on time. I mean, I gotta work on being early so I can be on time.
There isn't a day that goes by that I'm not trying to drag Stacy out of the house going, let's go.
Here. Every time I feel like I'm leaving the house, though, it feels like I'm moving out. I have to take everything with me.
I know it. I know it with the young kids. I remember we had 3 of them in car seats. There's
Oh, yeah, I can't imagine 3.
there's 15 months between my oldest and my middle, 11 months between my middle and my baby.
That's crazy.
It was brutal.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Glad it's over. I'm enjoying this little span here.
This stage. All right, I'm trying to input all the new leads into Podio and calling them at the same time, so it's just kind of blurry. The red ones are blurry, Jim. I can't really tell what they say.
Really? Well, if you can't see them, that's okay.
I can see the orange ones, just the red
Wait,
ones are
can you zoom
blurry.
in? Can you zoom in with your
Yeah.
fingers? That's what I-
Yeah, when I zoom in, it's blurry.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
But what's the name of the second lead?
Let me
Is
see.
it IY or IG?
Hold on, let me check. I had a list I was calling there too. Okay. Oh, you're right. It is a little blurry. The second one is
IG or IY?
IG.
Okay, and then
E-
just to confirm, the street is AZ.
Igor.
Okay, and then just to
Yep.
confirm, the street is AL, right? Not
Yeah.
AI? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, thank you.
Aldebaran. Son. Yeah, the red is a little blurry. It's probably
Yeah,
the
it's okay, I'll try to figure it out to the best of my ability. How are you doing, Melissa?
I'm good. I'm just looking over the Georgia list.
Okay.
I feel like we ran out of the cold calls, did we?
You ran out?
No, we haven't. We haven't ran out. You have to click all of them just to kind of see if,
That's what
Check
I'm
the
doing
notes.
on my phone, though. I don't get to see the numbers because it doesn't show it, so that's why you see me jump around.
I see.
I'm trying to get my other computer up and running, but I'm not doing it right this second. That's why. So I can have it on that screen. Okay.
Hi, is this, I'm sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name. Agar?
Igor, yes.
Oh, Igor, I'm so sorry. Hi, Igor. I was just calling in regards to your property at 712.
Oh, yeah, I already sold it. I sold it back in May.
Oh, okay. So you sold it back in May. Alrighty. Well, do you have any other property you're interested in selling?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Or do you know anyone interested in selling?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, feel free to save my number. And if you happen to come across anyone that's interested in selling any property, you can feel free to give me a call. We do give a referral fee for any properties that we do purchase that individuals refer us to.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you. You have a good day.
You too, bye.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful. Just like that. Perfect.
Nice job, Mel.
Yeah, the guy was like
Thank you.
super, like not rushing you off the phone, right? Like even something like that, right? For somebody who says no, that was perfect. Perfect. That was textbook right there. Nice
Do we
job.
want textbook?
Well, you know
Give me
what it
Mike,
is
give me
that
Mike.
like there's a fine line between. There's a pretty good line that you got to walk to make people feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I know.
I think that kind of sums up what it should feel like, right? Because
Mhm.
it's professional, it's not pushy. You got it out of your mouth quickly, like spit it out, like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, this is what you get, whatever. Feel free to keep my.
Mhm.
He was like, thank you. Thank you. Like, when you get that kind of response, it's all about, like, you always hear me say, like, I'm looking for reactions.
Mhm.
Mhm,
When you get a response like that, that just kind of confirms that you've done your
mhm.
job. So,
Okay,
nice job.
perfect. Thank you.
Mike, on the call, which was a good call, Mel had said on the call, she said, is this Mike?
Yeah, so I think, I don't want to confuse you when I say the thing that stuck out to me about your specific call was that it sounded like, to me, and I don't know if it's
That's why I said that just now, and you're right. Okay, I just wanted to confirm that. You don't even have to explain it. I know exactly what, it sounded
I think it-
hesitant. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's the tone of our
Okay.
tone of voice. We just need to sound
Thank you.
more confident. And I think Jim was giving me that feedback yesterday, where
Mhm,
earlier this week he said your calls, you know what to say. When I got stuck
Mhm.
with one of the sellers,
Hello,
but you just
Charles.
need to be a little bit more confident.
Got a wrong number.
Okay, this isn't Charles Fuller.
Nope.
All right then. Is this the owner of Longview Drive? I'm looking for the owner of 270 Longview.
Nope, you got a wrong number, man.
All right, no problem, buddy. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Mel,
Yes.
am I only doing the cold calls, right? The blue ones?
Yes. Cold call blue ones.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
then I'm still working from the bottom. So if you just want to go from the top
Okay.
still and look,
Got it. Thank you.
just check our notes. You're welcome.
We have technology. Imagine I hear people back in the day, they had to like use paper and like, because
Post-its.
you're telling me I can't see Jim, it's blurry. I was like, I don't even know what they did 30 years ago. They had everything written down. Yeah, I would have been happy. I would have been happy to give me paper and a pencil.
There we go.
You hit the jackpot on a multifamily building when you ask for P&Ls and the guy says he has a notebook.
Notebook.
True.
Ching, 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 ching. Oh, you got it in a notebook? Yeah, we write it down in a notebook. Perfect.
That's gonna be me 40, 60 years from now. I got everything in my notebook. Hold on. Hold on. I got everything written down. Give me a sec. $238.
Jim, so as I'm calling the leads, I'm putting them in, but they get automatically sent to Tony. So he'll just organize them from there.
I
'Cause
think,
it's
yeah.
kind
Yeah,
Okay.
the intake form is just supposed to like notify that there's a new lead, but I think it'll kind of it'll organize everything like the seller's name and stuff like that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And then, yeah, you can't set a follow-up task because you're doing the intake, but he can set a follow-up task.
Yeah, I'm just putting in the notes that I'm calling and all that, so he'll have all that. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, guys. I'm dialing slower because I'm inputting them all in.
Oh, it's okay.
Bar, how can I help you?
Hi, Suzanne.
No, he's not.
He's not? Is this his wife?
No.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm calling in regards to the property at 6703 Zanamora.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do you know if he's interested in selling that?
No, but he'll be here tomorrow, like around 9
Around 9 PM or AM?
a.m.
Okay, I'll follow up and give him a call then.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Nice job
Good job,
there.
Mel. Good job, Mel.
Nice job there.
Thank you.
What you want to do, one small correction, is you want to say, so they're never going to know if he's interested in selling, right? So what you want to do is you want to confirm that he is the owner or he is the one that owns that property, and then set up the follow-up for after that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because you could technically be on the phone. I mean, you were on the phone with the wrong person and they're not going to know. Because you don't know if it's a wife or you don't know if it's a sibling or whatever. So don't ask that question. Just say, what was his name again, Melissa?
Juan.
Okay, so
I'm sorry,
Or
the person you were
Jose.
trying to reach.
so
out
is
to
Juan
no
the
longer
owner of
has
123
not
Main
been
Street?
yet.
Yes, he is.
Please
Okay,
try your call
perfect.
again later. Goodbye.
When's a good time to follow up with him, or when can I call him back, or whatever it may be? Good
Okay.
job. Nice job on that
You're
one.
right. It's gonna ask if that was the wife. That was kind of stupid. Okay.
No,
Thanks,
no, it's
Mike.
okay. All right, nice job on that one.
Good job.
Come on, lady.
Remember that you've got to confirm first, right? Like, who am I on the phone with? I want to make sure I got the right person on the phone first. Then we'll ask if they're interested in selling. That's what I love about that inbound, outbound stuff, is that like clarifying why they're there first. Like, why are you even here on the phone with me?
Oh, that's true.
Right? Like, you're on the phone because you're trying to solve a problem, or else you wouldn't have picked up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have given any information to anybody. You've got a problem that you want solved. And, you know, we've got to be sure to make sure that when we go into the conversation, that we're not hindering that conversation by either feeling salesy or asking questions that don't matter, or asking questions that we know nobody else is going to have the answer to. So we want to make sure that, like, we understand why they're there, whether we're reaching out or they're reaching out, and make sure we got the right person on the horn before we move forward.
Thanks, Mike. Mel, are you there? Are you dialing?
Yes.
Mel, I just put the notes on here and not to confuse me or you or anybody else. Do I do the and I don't tag anybody? I just put the notes
hello
in,
there.
right?
Yeah, they want us to
Hi
tag
there,
both
Miss
of them.
Smith.
So tag Tony and
Oh yeah, this is Jim. Jim Hernandez. I was giving you a quick ring. You spoke to one of my partners about the property 940 Kate Nav.
I sold that like a year and a half ago.
Oh man, my partner's a little slow in getting back to you. Well, no worries. I hope you got what you were looking for.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. You wouldn't happen to have any other properties you're looking to sell, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, no worries then. You have a good blessed weekend, okay, Miss Smith?
You too.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, ladies, I didn't mean to mute you there. I wanted to get Jim out there.
You're all right. Good job, Jim.
Nice job, Jim.
Mrs. Smith got nothing for me. I like to get a lot of calls in early Friday because after 4 p.m., like 4 p.m., whatever time zone, the pickup rate is slow. It's like Fridays is not the hottest day yet because people get off work, they go out, or they
Happy hour.
happy hour. Mike's
Your
happy.
case, Jim, margaritas at the $2 margaritas for happy hour, Jim.
Man, I got some deals during a happy hour. I was the friendliest cold caller. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I couldn't write the contract. I couldn't write the
George,
contract.
Jim.
I had to send it a couple times, but I was like so friendly with the rapport.
Jim,
That was once.
Mel, stupid question, okay?
no.
I'm
question
not
is
a real
stupid.
techie, but I'm on my notes, right?
Mhm.
You can't see my phone. I'm on the notes, and do I just do the at, and then Jim?
Yes.
And, I did it yesterday. I think I screwed it up.
So you just put the at and then start typing the T or the J, and then their name should pop up. So you just click on their name.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system 21032227248 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
If you scroll all the way down, Melissa, you can see one of my notes on how I'm doing it.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. I was calling for Carmelita.
No,
Oh, is this Carmelita Morin?
no. Could you please stop calling my number?
Oh, okay, this isn't the residence on 1339.
No, nigga, no, bro.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, buddy. So sorry. You don't happen to have a house you're looking to sell, do you?
Bro, I'm 16, my nigga.
Oh, 16. Never too late to start. I wish I would have started when I was 16.
Bro, I'm a whole ass chopper, bro. Get the fuck out my phone, nigga.
Okay, buddy. You have a good week. Oh, I was trying to blast. I was gonna refer him to Mike. He didn't even.
Like, you gonna chop me down? Yo,
Yeah, I'm trying to make him a millionaire by the time he's 25. He's missing out. He's missing out. Don't be scared to have a little bit of fun, girls. This gets boring. So if you have, hey, how you doing?
there you go. I love it, Jim. Good job.
I was trying to pitch him. I was like,
Yeah,
hey,
you're
what-
just trying to help him.
He's gonna hop on it.
I was trying to help him.
Did he say he's gonna hop on a chopper? What?
He
Oh,
got
a
mad.
chopper, the way the chopper is, as I understand it, they go to the trunk and they pull out the chopper and the chopper chops them all down.
Was that what he said? I don't even. I was like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm trying to get you educated. Trying to get you educated. It's okay. It's okay. I wish somebody would have showed me this when I was 16 years old.
Right?
Marcus. He said, I'm 16. I said, even better. Oh, hello there, Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Hello, hello. Marcus. Sounds like they're busy. Oh. Oh, he's calling me back, the young kid. Here we go.
Oh, to send an it.
Hello? Hello, hello.
All right, so I think I was interested in the home buying.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So you're looking to sell a house?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, okay.
Great. How can I help you?
I'm a chopper, though.
I'm sorry?
I'm a chopper.
You're a trapper?
How's that supposed to work? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got a trap house? We buy those all the time. Those are even better.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
What's
Okay,
the
so how
address?
can I help you? How can I help you?
So how can I help you?
Okay. Shit, man. I'm trying to move out the hood and shit.
You're trying to move out the hood? I'm trying to help you get out the hood. Let's go.
All right, bet that up.
Okay, how much you looking to get for the house?
It always freezes on the good
A
parts.
whole lot.
It's not a what? Not a whole lot?
Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
How much are you looking to get for the house? Let me talk. How much are you looking to get for the house? Ask him.
Shit, man. I mean, like at least like, man, I'm just looking for like at least 100,000.
No,
You own the house?
Mike, this is the 16-year-old kid. He called me back. He's just goofing with me.
Oh, he is?
Mhm.
Yeah, he ain't the
Shit. Be like 100,000. What are you gonna do with $100,000 at 16 years old?
He said he's trying to get out of the hood. I said, all you need is 20. All you need is 20.
How long you law
Is
firm
he
too?
still on the phone?
Huh? What'd you say, Melissa?
You hang up on him?
No, he hanged up on me.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he thought about it, Jim. Maybe you said it's never too late. Maybe he sat there and laid there and thought, well, what else am I going to do with my life? Who knows? I don't know.
Marcus Brooker. He didn't answer. David.
Well,
David Manchester.
Number you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial again. Your call has been forwarded to an
Oh, I got a California number. Robert Hill.
Hi, hello, Johnny.
No, this is not Johnny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm actually, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for the owner of 21.
No.
¿Habla español? Hang up on me.
tone. Please record your message. Your call has been forwarded.
Hi, you've reached Bob Hill. Message, I'll be glad to get back to you.
At the tone, please. Please leave your message for 9518113. Please leave your message for 9518134.
These are some beautiful houses that you sent me in San Antonio, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 2-1. Your call has been forwarded to an Hello?
Hi, hello there. I was just getting ready to leave you a message. Dane?
Dan,
Yeah.
how may I help you?
Hi, yeah, this is Jim. I was just giving you a quick call. You spoke to one of my partners a couple weeks ago about the property 320 East French Place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you still looking to sell it?
Yes, it's listed.
Oh, you got it listed? Okay,
Oh, it's
okay.
been listed for a while.
Oh, it's been listed for a while. How long?
I don't know, several weeks.
Oh, several weeks. Okay, okay. Let me see.
Any offers on it?
Oh,
Let's
it's
shoot it
not.
out.
Was it like a rental?
It's a rental, yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Any
No
offers
worries.
on it?
Have you gotten any offers on it?
Sure we have.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
None that you
Okay.
like?
You didn't take any of them?
No,
Oh, okay.
Why?
Why?
because we want to sell it for our benefit, not for somebody else's.
Oh, that makes sense. So you're looking to get as much as you can for it.
That's correct.
Is
Okay.
it your primary
We
residence?
don't need to sell it. If we
Okay.
don't sell it soon, we're gonna rent it.
If you don't sell it soon, is it vacant right now or do you have tenants in there right
No,
now?
it's a tenant. It's somebody in it right now.
Okay. Are they on a month-to-month lease?
Yes. It's
What
not
are
a
they-
lease, they just rent month to month.
They just
What are they
rent.
paying?
Never leased for, we've been doing this for 60 years and we've never leased for anybody.
Okay, got it. 60 years. That's a long time. How much are they paying?
Oh, I don't know. You writing a book?
I'm sorry?
Are you writing a book?
No, I'm
No,
trying
I'm
to get you
just
the
trying to
most
see.
money.
Trying to get you the most money.
Oh, no, we get good money.
Oh no, I'm trying to get you the most money for the property.
I'm trying to get you the most money, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. Call back. Bye.
Okay. Hello? Hello, Dane?
No, she's
I
gone.
don't want shit. She just wants to
Go.
get something for nothing.
Hello? I'm still here.
No, not particularly.
Not particularly. Okay.
They haven't hanged up. Hello?
No, you're up.
Would you be even comfortable to sell?
How much money?
It depends on the money he's saying. If we can offer an offer, if we could put an offer.
Are
Okay,
you
I
looking for
see.
an offer or are you looking to sell it?
Okay. So you're looking for an offer, or would you be looking to sell it?
That's sort of thing, but I'm not looking for anything.
Okay.
For the
Alrighty,
right price, I can vacate it.
for the right price. Okay.
What's the right
And
price?
what would that right price be?
One,
1.5 million?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Is that a primary for you?
Okay, alrighty, and it is a primary for you, so let me go ahead.
Where would you go to if you sold it?
He said it's somewhere else in San Antonio. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just looking at it online a little bit, seeing the area.
I'll leave you alone then. Just tell me to shut up now.
No, you don't need to. I already asked him those questions though. Where would I go next? He's not looking to sell unless we give him the right offer, 1.1 million.
There's also a pool. I don't know if you see that online.
There's a pool in an office. I see you say, okay. Have you put any money into the property?
Yeah, we put the pool.
You guys put the pool in? Okay.
Everybody got, I mean,
Painted the interior. Painted the cabinets. Yeah, replaced the picture.
Okay. So you guys have added the pool, painted the house, and added some fixtures here and there. Okay, how long have you been in this home for?
2 years.
2 years?
2.5
Okay.
years.
Alrighty. Let me see. Okay. So it looks like you're asking for like a market value is what you'd like.
why not put it on the market and see if you can get that?
Would you be open to like putting it on the market and seeing if you can get that price?
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're interested in selling it.
Alrighty. Well, it doesn't sound like you're interested in selling, so it looks like we're not the right buyers for you. But if at any time, if at any time you become interested, please feel free to save my number and maybe we can work something together.
All right.
Alrighty. Thank you. You have a good day.
You can take me out if you tell the system, call system. That's great.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
What did he last say to you, Mel?
If we can take him out of our system.
Oh, tell him I won't call you back, but some guy named Jim will call you back in 6 months. I don't know what I can do about him. I'm not calling you, but Jim will. I don't know
But
about
Jim
him.
will.
Jim will. So
It
that
won't be
guy's
me calling you
annoying.
back.
So I know some crazy guy, Jim. He's annoying. He's calling everybody. He's calling till they sell. I suggest you sell to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, oh, it depends on the offer. But like I
Oh.
said, we're filtering out, yeah.
This lady that I just talked to, she has the house on market for 126 days. I said, oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
And it looks like it's from the 1920s. From the outside, it's like an old house. Tis tis. I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call Don. Charging phone. Call you and oh, this seller. All she's got to do is sign the contract. Charging phone. Call you in 34 minutes. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Are you working on PPC leads, Jim?
No, I'm calling the same list you're calling, but a different one.
Oh.
I think I'm almost halfway done. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just zoomed out. No, I'm not. It's okay. Dawn. 512.
Your call has been forwarded to. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hello?
Hi, hello there, Don.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just gonna leave you a voice message. How you doing? This is Jim.
Jim from who? Where?
Oh, Jim, yeah, I was reaching out. You spoke to one of my partners a couple weeks ago about the property you got here on Wood Climb, 5607.
Yeah, I don't have anything for sale. Thank you.
Oh, no worries. You're not looking to sell it right now? Oh, guess not. $830, 5 years, 776.
Instead of the pause, keep it going inside that question and say, are you still interested in selling that property?
Okay.
Or you're looking to sell that property, is that correct?
Okay.
If you say if you're still interested, you're gonna give him an out.
Okay.
You spoke to my team a couple of weeks ago about the property, blah, 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 blah. You're still interested in selling that, correct?
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, actually, is this your, I'm looking for Yolanda.
This is her son. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling to see, do you know if she's still interested in selling the property at 30? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay, perfect. When would be a good time to give her a call back?
You can talk to me about it.
Oh, okay. Is she around?
You can talk to me about it. I will.
Mike, what do
tell
I
her
ask
about
him?
it, and then he'll tell me yes or no.
Okay. Alrighty, so let me see if I can get some information. So just to confirm, I wanted to see, it shows it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 480.
It's a complete tear down, ma'am.
Oh, it's a complete tear down now, so it's just the land now.
Yes.
Has it already been tore down, or does it need to be tore down?
Needs to be tore down.
Okay, so it's vacant, needs to be tore down.
Ask him, how much are you looking to get?
How much are you looking to get?
61,000.
51,000?
Okay. Have you gotten any offers?
61,000. Okay, have you gotten any other offers?
Yes, we have.
Alrighty, and what have those offers been?
Why would I tell you that?
Well,
So
I'm
I
just
don't give you the
curious
same
to,
offer.
yeah, I'm just curious to know why you haven't taken the offers.
Because my mom doesn't want them.
Okay, so Have you guys looked into putting it on the market at all?
No,
No. Okay, and why is that?
because we're not putting it on the market. I don't know how you guys are getting the number, but somebody's got the number somewhere. You guys are finding it, so.
Oh, so you're looking for a
otherwise you
unicorn.
wouldn't call it.
Oh, you're looking for a unicorn buyer.
So pretty much, yeah, we're provided with the list of numbers for individuals looking to sell, and so I'm following up with you. And so that's why I'm giving you a call. But it sounds like you're looking for a specific buyer. So I just wanted to kind of ask you if you are open to me asking you 3 questions, see if we can come up with something that we can work on together. I can imagine you guys get a lot of calls, but we work very differently. So I just kind of wanted to see what are the reasons that you guys are considering selling the property.
There's no particular reason why we're selling.
There's no particular reason why you're selling?
No,
So you're not
Okay,
interested.
so-
in
we're just
selling.
selling.
Okay, so you're not interested in selling.
We are interested in selling,
Okay,
but there's no particular reason why we're selling.
I see. Okay, and how soon would you guys look into selling?
30 days,
30
as soon as possible.
All right, where are you moving to?
Okay,
No,
it's
a
vacant.
lot.
It's just a vacant lot with a
If
tear down.
accept the offer, then
That's
You
the
will.
address.
Okay. So what would you feel comfortable if you knew that you didn't have to pay any fees out of pocket, no closing costs or anything like that? What price would you guys be comfortable with?
61,000.
61,000. All right, let me see. And are there, I know you mentioned it's a tear down. Are the utilities hooked up on the land? Are they in working order?
I believe, yes.
Okay. And is the rest of the land just flat? Or is there any slopes or anything?
It's all flat.
Okay. Is there any bodies of water?
No, ma'am.
Alrighty.
There's
Are you
a
the only
whole
owner?
well on the property.
Okay. Are you one of the owners?
Yes,
Are you
Okay.
the only owner?
but
No.
it's my mother's decision.
Your mother's decision. Okay. So are you and your mother the 2 owners? Are there any other owners?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Alrighty. Are there
Have they
any
had any
shopping
offers?
centers or anything nearby in the area? Or other homes?
There's other homes by it.
There's other homes by it.
Have they tried selling it? Was it listed? Did they get any offers?
No, they don't want to put it on the market. They've gotten other offers, but he didn't want to tell me what the other offers are.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm just taking a look at it here online to see if I see some other homes in the area.
Is this in China Grove, North Carolina?
China Grove, Texas. Alrighty, let me see. Alrighty, so here we want 61,000. Okay. Would you guys be open to giving us time
Pay it off?
as far as to pay it off?
Doing what?
Would you and your mother be open to giving us time to pay it off?
If we gave you a small down payment, would you be willing to
Pay it
give?
off?
Yeah.
Yes,
Tell 'em.
like if we gave you a small down payment, would you be open to giving us some time to pay it off? The remaining balance.
What kind of you?
Some people
kind of-
love me to pay them forever, so you
What
could just
kind
tell
of deal
me.
you looking at?
Well, some people allow us to kind of pay them forever. So you tell me what you'd be open to. Some of the sellers we work with give us about 180 months.
Stop there.
180 months.
Yes. So that's what I was asking what you would be open to.
You could collect some income on this vacant piece of property. Say it.
You can collect some you can collect some income on this vacant property.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd be open to that.
not sure.
Okay,
You come up with a plan and we like it, we'll take it or we'll leave it.
okay, that's fair. So I'm not the person that works on kind of preparing that deal, but I can definitely pass over your information to my team member and they can give you a follow-up call. Would later today work for you? If so, what time?
Any time of the day.
Any time of the day? Okay, so I can have one of my team members give you a call back
15 minutes.
in about 15 minutes if that works for you. And then you can ask them any questions at all. How does that work?
That's fine.
Okay, perfect. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
Mike,
Mike? Okay, Mike.
Great, you're gonna be talking to him.
Okay, perfect. You're going to be talking to a Mike. All right. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate all that information.
yes, ma'am.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right. I'm not going to lie. I get intimidated with those. They're short and I'm
No,
like,
you did
okay.
good, but you did good. He didn't back down from you. You just kind of go toe to toe with them.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I didn't hear
All
the
right.
first part, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was like, guys, what do I say?
It's a shit box, Mike, but the assessed land value is 70K. He wants how much? 65?
He wants 61. It's
Ooh.
a tear down. There is a property on it. There's utility hookups. There's no, I got my Post-it. There's no body of water. It's close to other homes, shopping centers, has electricity and all that, utilities. It's all flat. But he did say it's a tear down. It's vacant. Him and his mom are the owners. I asked to speak to her. Her name is Yolanda, but he said I could talk to him about it. It's her decision, but that he'd be speaking to her about it.
What's his name?
Mike. How did
Okay.
you forget his name?
No,
Did you get
'cause
the address, Mike?
I'm looking to see who's on title. He's on title. It's him and Yolanda.
Okay, perfect. Did you get the information, Mike?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. I'm going to put it in a Podio right now, but I don't think you guys can see it until Tony filters it out from there.
Yeah, we won't be able to see it.
It's
till
right
Tony-
across from this pipe yard, right? This sewer pipe yard.
That's it. Yeah.
Looks like it, yes.
And what do we got? About half an acre?
13,000 square feet,
That's
like a quarter.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. 39, 43, a little less than a quarter. Oh shit, that's right there, huh?
Yeah. Right on the little outskirt of Santone.
Shit, that's right there, huh?
It's right there.
Wow.
Oh, assessed land value's about 47.5. So he's asking like 20 grand more.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good spot.
Yeah, it's a big size lot too.
No, it's not. It's tiny.
I mean, not big, but you could put something there.
But it's a nice rectangle piece. It's close to fucking San Antonio. I mean, it's right there.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
right there.
right there.
And it's on the highway too, on the highway. Right off the highway.
Is Tony trying to get in?
Haven't seen, I don't.
Is he trying to get it?
No, I got another Zoom user here, but I don't think it's us.
Is it Melissa?
No, she's in here. I like that one. That's a good one. That's close. That poll call?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's trying to get in on her phone.
So what does he want to do? He said that it's worse than mech.
So yeah, he said that there's a complete tear down on it. He's asking 61K. They're not there's no reason for them that they're looking to sell. They'd be open to selling it though. If we could give them obviously the asking price, they'd be open to selling it in 30 days. And when I mentioned time, he said how much time. So I did throw in there, you know, some sellers are giving us 180 months, but he just said 180 months.
That's why I hate to say months and years. I like to talk in payments.
Okay, so say payments.
Some
Okay.
some sellers like me to make 180 payments. Some
Okay.
sellers like me to make 200 payments. How many payments do you want me to make you?
Okay. All right. Got it.
That was good.
Thank you.
Nice job, Mel.
No, you're getting.
Thank you, Melissa.
You're getting good here. I like it.
I'm trying. I'm
Wait till
trying,
you
Mike.
wait till you're on a 20-line dialer. You're gonna be
Oh my
talking to people. You're gonna be talking to people every minute.
When you can handle 3 of these cold calls at once, that's when you really get it. I'm kidding.
I'm
You're like,
putting in
"Hold on,
those
you got a
reps.
switchboard going.
I'll be there
20-line
soon,
dialer.
guys. I got to keep putting in those reps.
Once you're on a dialer, you're really gonna talk to a lot of people. That's when you get good because you're always talking. You're always talking.
Yeah.
You got a good, easy way about you. I love it. Like, you know, super like professional and easy. Nobody's really telling you to fuck off yet. I thought people would be telling you to fuck off. Jim got it.
No,
Jim-
I get it all the time.
Jim
I
got it
think
by a
it's my voice.
16-year-old kid.
I got it by a kid.
She is.
I
She's
got-
old. I just ran to get a burger, you guys. Sorry, I'll come back and do my reps.
A
I gotta-
Whataburger?
Sounds
Oh, I
good.
want some Whataburger. They don't
Had
have
a
that
burger.
here.
I'm getting Carl's Jr. for him. It's not for me.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a picture of the notes real quick, and I'll put them. Can the live see our comments, Mike? Or do you want
No.
me to just shoot it in the Slack?
No, they can't see our comments.
Okay.
I'll put it in the Slack. Let me finish making this reel and then I'll come back and I'll call this guy.
Sounds good.
I gotta get this reel out. Give me a sec.
yeah, Mel, you're not getting cursed at. I get cursed at like once a day. You don't get cursed at. That's so sad.
You're funny.
Yeah, like everybody's nice to you. See, because you're a girl. I get it like once a day. Once a day, I get somebody.
Jim, you're fun because you're Jim. You're get right in there. It cracks me up. I love it though. Like with the kid, you're like, oh, you're 16. That's perfect time to start.
I'll show you what to
Perfect
do.
time to
Hold
get
on.
in.
Hold on. I'm gonna give me something in the microwave real quick.
Mel, I'm sorry, honey. I don't think I did the ats right, and I think Tony said something yesterday too. So you might want to double check my note. I did the note, but I don't think I. Oh,
I'll check right now. Let me check. No, you're not adding them. I see. That was 3 days ago. You said 2 yesterday.
yeah, I did those, and then I did one today. I didn't.
Okay, yeah, you're not adding them. So if you come across one of yours, I would copy it, delete it, and then redo it, like repost it so that you can add them.
But when I do, first of all, I don't think I need to do it unless it's elevated, right?
No, so they want us to tag them in all of them now.
Okay.
But if it's a follow-up that they need to do, they want us to post it in Slack for them.
Okay. So my question to you is, am I adding them? Am I gonna mention them on Slack and not the Podio, or do both?
on both. So they want us to, every one that we call on Podio,
Mhm.
they want us to put our notes. I'll take a picture of what I'm doing so that way you can.
Okay, I've been doing that each
Okay.
time. Notes. But when do I do I don't know how to add Jim and Tony on Podio. I'm doing it wrong.
Okay, I can show you.
Okay,
Whenever you're back and you're ready, let me know and I can show you.
okay. Give me just a few minutes here. Thanks, Mel. I
No
appreciate
worries.
the techie
Of
person.
course. No worries. I got you, Melissa.
You're doing awesome, by the way. Proud of you.
Thank you. I'm definitely trying. Proud of us.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stace.
202.
Hold on, guys. I got the echo. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing, Stacy?
I'm running around like a chicken without a head today, but I'm good.
I know that life too well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hearing you
I was
there.
just at the doctor with my son. He doesn't feel good. I thought maybe it was, but it's not strep, so he's got to deal with the sore throat. How's it going? I hear
Hopefully
you
he
guys,
gets
though.
better.
I know. I feel bad for him, but he'll be all right. You guys are doing great.
Yeah, we're trying.
Mel's kicking
Good.
butt today. I've done a couple, but she's got some couple conversations, which have been really good.
Good.
Yeah, Mike and Jim have been guiding, so
Good. Getting a little
Good
easier
feedback.
for you?
it is. It's getting easier.
Good. Awesome.
I just have to be like Jim said, I have to be a little bit more confident. So in my voice, just a little bit more confidence. I'm like, okay.
That'll be that comes with time.
Mhm.
Repetition. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Putting in the reps will help me get that confidence and being able to give them the rebuttals that we already
Yeah.
know and discussed.
Good.
So yeah.
You'll get it. Where is Tony
Thank you,
today?
Dave. I think he was going to be showing a home.
Oh,
And then he was going to be signing some paper, I think, for another home.
nice. Doing the real deals.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
think he's locking up a couple listings or something like that, he
Yeah.
said.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, Mike's going to be following up with one right now, a piece of land in Texas
Ooh,
that I just
nice.
spoke to. So
What Jim put something in there this morning about, what was it, 20 units? Or
Oh
something?
yeah, Tony spoke to one. I think it was Tony spoke to one yesterday of 20 units. So
Wow.
I think that's what I'm talking about. It's like a nursing home right now.
Yeah, I just saw something about 20 units or something. And I said, oh, wow, that's awesome. Very cool.
I think that's one that they have to follow up with Mike on.
Okay. Melissa, you doing good?
Yep, I'm gonna get ready to get back on the calls in just a minute.
Good.
It's going.
Trying
Thank
to-
you.
Trying to shove food down your throat like I am?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm with you. All right, good. All right, I'm gonna finish eating, then I'm gonna hop in back on. I'm still here. I'm listening if you need me.
Thanks, Stace.
Sounds good.
Mel, I'm back.
Drink, girl.
Oh, I gotta hang up off the phone.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yeah, he came home, my honey, and so he's like, "Oh, let's have burgers." I'm like, "Okay."
I'll go get you one.
That's better than what I'm eating.
What are you having?
A burger. I'm having a pot pie because it was quick. I could shove it in the microwave.
Nice. I'm on a food
I have chicken. I
binge
just don't have
lately.
time to make it.
I get you. I know. I did my walk this morning, so
Yeah, me too. I
at
try
least
to
I
do
did
first thing in the
that.
morning.
It's like, so do I. And then my grandbaby, where I go, she wants to come with me, so it's a big
Aw.
ordeal, you know. So anyway, so Mel was gonna show me on Podio because Jim was asking me to tag him and Jim, and I don't know I'm doing it wrong. I'm not the techie.
You'll get it.
But
I
anyway,
don't even
Mel
know
was
how to
gonna
do it
show
either.
me. I know how to tag people on Instagram and stuff, but this is, I don't know. Anyways, I'm
It's
going
new,
through the
Melissa. You'll
list.
get it.
I know, but you know how that is. It's like,
I know.
I'm fine. I just want to get these calls down, Stace.
You're getting it. You're gonna be fine. The more you hear it, the better you're gonna be.
I know. And then once I get into it, then everyone will be in my ear because that's where I'm gonna go. I get overwhelmed.
I know. It's not easy to have
do.
him asking questions while you're in there. It's not easy. It's, you know, but you'll get
I
it.
know.
Once you have the calls down pat, then you can have him yelling those questions in your ear and you'll be fine. You
Thank
know,
you. I know.
it'll be all
Okay, I'm
right.
gonna do a thank you, Stacy. I'm gonna call another one here. There's a couple that speak Spanish, and then I had texted them and they texted me back, and but I did put it in the notes for Tony or Jim to follow up because I don't speak Spanish. Yeah.
Does Mel speak Spanish, right?
I think
no?
she does. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was called too.
Yeah, I speak Spanish. I can help you.
Yeah.
Okay, I put it in the notes, Mel, on Podio. And again, I don't know how to tag anybody. You don't really need to show me that unless I have to do that each time, I will.
We have Tony and Jim want us to do that each time, so that way Tony can follow up and what to do with them.
So let's do a pretend one, okay? Should we do that now while Mike's gone?
Yeah, I just haven't gotten my drink yet, but I'm listening and I'm doing.
Sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep.
No. That's fine. I can show you.
Okay.
I can show you right now. But in case I'm walking around, that way you know.
Okay.
Let me see. You want to show me your screen? Or do you want me to show you on mine? Actually, let me show you on mine really quick how so do you kind of see
on Podio?
Do you see? Oh no. I need
Is this Mike Zoom? Can you share?
I don't think so.
Think he has to make you the host, right? Oh, I can see that.
I can show you on my phone. So you kind of see how this one right here. See how I put the notes in and I just at Jim and at Tony. So I kind of write, I add my comment and then I just hit at and then type in the T and you see how Tony pops up right here.
I get that, but for some reason,
click on it. You click on it.
I get. Mm-hmm.
And then you just add the comment right here. And it should be tagging them.
On where I put the comment, honey?
Uh-huh. Where you put the comment?
Okay, let's say I'm there, I'm at the comment right now. I don't know if you can see that.
I can
Probably
see
not
that. So
too
go ahead
good.
and do the at button, the at, and then type in the T or J for either of them.
Nothing comes up. I have it. It doesn't pop. It doesn't, there's no drop down of names
if-
or anything.
What if you just type their name at Tony? How does that look? Does it
Okay, that's-
turn blue?
Nope. Oh, wait.
No.
Tony, yeah, it comes up there.
Okay, so now select Tony
Okay.
and then see if
I
that
did.
tags him.
I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it did.
There you go. And now go
Let's
back
see.
and look at your comment. Go back and look at your comment to see if
Oh boy. Well, I have another problem to do that. I can't see the comment. I can't go back, guys, because on my phone, it doesn't show me what number lead it is. I'm like doing, my phone doesn't, the screen doesn't show me, it doesn't go to the numbers. It only
Okay,
gives me
so
this.
I
I can't
think-
see what number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what lead it is, only if I go in there and get the lead ID. So I'm
Okay, I
kind
can-
of doing stuff backwards a little bit. Don't mind
Okay.
me. But
Okay,
do you understand what I'm saying? It does, I can do the at now, but I can't see what number lead I'm working on because my screen it doesn't go that big, or maybe my Zoom's too big. Maybe my letters
Okay.
are too big or something, the display. I'm gonna try to
Maybe you
make
just
it
have
go
to do it
down.
on the computer. Is there any way that you can do it on the computer?
I can, but then I have to take the Zoom off because I can't split the screen. It doesn't do it right. Or I'm not doing it right.
For Podio. I'm talking about for Podio. Can you sign on to your computer with Podio?
I can.
I would try that.
Okay. But I'm not gonna try it today because I'm on the Zoom right now, and then I won't be able to do both.
Oh, that's right. You don't have the screens turn black, right? When you do the both.
I have another one. I'm trying to get the other computer to work. That's what I'm working on right now. Back office stuff. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, let's get back to business. That's all technical difficulties, right?
I think I think you're limited to the phone version of it. I don't think it'll allow you to do certain things that the desktop will.
I think you're right. Okay. So, Pasquale, we talked to Pasquale. No one answered. Let's see.
call did not go through. Please try your call again. 159. Your call did not go through. Please try your call again. 098P. Your call did not go through. Please try your call.
Fine. That's it.
Your call did not go through. Please try.
You've reached Roy Welcome Photo, media message, and I'll give you a call back. Thanks. Hello?
Hello, Royce.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Royce? This is Jim. You spoke to one of my partners a couple weeks ago about the property here in Bridgewood.
What's that?
You spoke to one of my partners a couple weeks ago about the property here on Bridgewood Street.
Right?
You're still looking on selling it?
Yeah, why didn't y'all ever get back with me on that?
I'm not sure which one it was. Yeah, one of my partners had reached out, and I'm just going over through the notes. They got a little bit of sickness going on over here, so I'm just helping out and following up.
What notes do you have on that? Because there was some discrepancy on some of the details.
Well, all I got on my end right here, it was just the only thing that I could see was that there was a follow-up call, and I'm just just checking in and just trying to see where I needed to be with you.
Did y'all have an offer?
Well, we don't really make offers. We just kind of talk to the people that are interested in selling and try to get them as most as possible.
Well, if you're interested in the property, why aren't you making an offer? I don't understand that.
Well, you are looking on selling the property, correct?
Well, yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Are y'all looking
Automatic voice message.
Looking to buy it, of course.
1 0 5 9.
Well, I need a little bit of
5
information. I mean, how much
1
are you looking to get for the property?
Finish recording. You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All right, no worries. No worries.
You're looking to buy, so you got to make the offer.
Okay, is this a primary residence?
What do you mean a primary residence? It's a house.
Yeah, but is this your primary residence?
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Is this the house that you're living in, or is this a rental?
No, it's not a rental.
Okay, so this is the house where you're living in?
I don't necessarily need to be living in it.
Okay, got it. So just the house you have on the side, but it's not where you're currently residing, right?
But I'm not sure where you're going with this. I mean, did y'all want to make an offer on this?
Yeah, of course. Certainly. I just need to get a little bit of information just so I can get you the most amount possible.
Okay,
Okay, and how soon are you looking to sell this house, Royce?
the sooner the better, right?
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me too. And so is it vacant?
Yeah,
Okay, sweet. Okay, and how long has it been vacant for?
I don't know. I mean, does that matter? Is that information that matters? What does that matter?
No, just to see a little bit of the history of the house. If it's vacant, how long has it been vacant for? If it needs some kind of work.
Well, I mean, I think that it was built back in the 70s or whatever, and yeah, it probably needs some work, so.
Okay, no worries, no worries. We get properties that need a little bit of work too. How much money have you put into the property?
Like, what do you mean? Like, since I bought it or?
Yes, sir.
Or what?
Yes, sir. Since you've owned it, have you put, I don't know, 20 grand into it, 30 grand, done the roof?
I don't know that I've put that kind of money into it. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to go back to the receipts and stuff and add that up. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Have you done any work to the property since you've owned it?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you have to keep up with it, right?
Definitely. So would you say the roof is fairly new, or it would need maybe some updating, maybe replacing?
I don't know at this point. I mean, I guess it depends on whether you want a new roof or a slightly used roof or, I don't know.
That's certainly
I'm
true.
not a roofing expert. I know that that it doesn't leak, so.
Okay, no worries. So it doesn't leak, but would you say that it's dated then?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so it's at least 10 years old?
Yeah, because it was replaced when I bought the house.
Okay, no worries. Okay, let me see. I'm just pulling it up here on my end. Sorry, my internet's a little slow. Okay, and you don't have a price in mind, you said, for the property, right?
I'm waiting to hear what you have to offer.
Okay, let me see. If I could pay you what you're asking, how much would that be?
That's the same thing you just asked me. If you want to make an offer, fine. If you're not going to make an offer, then I've got.
Well, I mean, I need to know where to start.
Let
When
him
you bought
know.
the house, it had a price tag, didn't it?
Look, bro, you're the.
Let him know we're not like the average buyers.
Fine.
No, I know, but well, okay. I mean, if you want an offer, a lowball offer, Royce. I mean, I'm sure you get those all the time. I don't want to lowball you. You know, I don't want to disrespect you. I'm just trying to see where you need to be to see if it's a deal for me.
Hey, you're the one that does this stuff, so you make an offer and we'll go from there.
No worries, but when you go out to a car dealership, there's a price tag on the car, right? You don't.
So we don't give offers.
Yeah, in that scenario, I would have gone to the dealership, right? In this case, I'm not.
Okay, it sounds like you don't want to sell.
If you want to buy the house, make an offer.
Yeah, no problem, Royce. No problem. What it sounds to me like you don't really want to sell the property then, or do you?
No, what I'm telling you is that I'm not going to be the one to throw a number out there.
Got it.
That's your deal.
Okay.
Throw a number out.
Sounds fair enough, buddy. Let me do a little bit of homework on the property, and then I'll give you a call back.
That's what y'all told me last time. If you're gonna do this and call me back, and we're gonna go through it all again.
Oh no, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call in about 30 minutes. You got my word on
Ask
that.
him if he's open to giving us time.
Sounds good.
Okay, Royce, real quick before I let you go, if I can get you what you're asking, are you okay with giving me time to pay that off?
Sure.
Okay, sweet. How much time would you be willing to give me to get you your price?
So what? To make the offer?
No, to get you the price you need.
I don't know what you're asking me now.
Okay, well, let me give you a call in about 30 minutes. Let me do a little bit of research on the property, and I'll call you right back.
Sure.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
All right.
Good job.
Oh, he gets a little worked up. He gets worked up. I just want to know how much he wants.
Good job, Jim. I would say, I think when you talk back to them and you respond back to them, that's what gets them worked up. So you just got to say it quiet and be firm.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Jim.
You should have said take it for $1.
I know.
Dr. Rayleigh got
Wait,
all
he's
Tony.
back. There he
I don't
is.
even know
Read
what
my
I'm looking
mind,
at.
man.
Oh, I'm like Royce, I would love to pay $1 for it. Where are you at?
That's right.
Oh man. Poor Jim.
Did you see Mel chiming in like she was Mike?
I was
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to help him. I'm like, just tell him.
I love
Poor
it.
I didn't even have it looked up on the computer. I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at, what the Zestimate is. I don't even know. I was like, how much do you want? What do you want? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Did good.
Yes.
Mel, you did good too.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
what
you. I
we
was just-
need,
I
you
felt-
guys. Everybody has to feed off each other.
Hey, but you heard this guy? He's been talking to other people. Nobody gives him an offer. He goes, that's what you said the last time. I didn't tell him it was somebody else, but I was just like, I'll get you the offer right now. I'll tell you.
More
where
of a
I'm-
reason for you to offer the $1.
Okay.
But you got him to come back though, Jim, because he was pissy at you for a minute. Then he came.
I charmed him. Oh, the estimate says 300. Okay. So it's in Northern Hills. I'm sure this is in the nice area of San Antonio. Because 300,000, that's a lot for San Antonio. Take it.
I wonder, I don't know if Mike would know this, Stacy, but do you know if when there's a house that has back taxes that are due on the property, or is there a way to renegotiate, like, because they're charging this guy like penalty periods, and like I thought he only owed 40 grand on the property for back taxes, but it looks here the grand total is 61,000. And they're charging him like 19,000 in penalty.
Be able to negotiate the whole thing.
I'm able to negotiate the whole tax thing.
Yeah, depending on what you plan on doing with the house.
Okay. And who would I just call the city?
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll come back on.
Okay.
Good job, Jim.
Oh, thank you. They're getting bad, Jim, today because I'm measuring my food now. So I realized I was eating way too much rice. Now I'm grumpy. I weighed 140 grams of rice is like this much. I said, you got to be kidding me. It's like Lucy's paw. No wonder I wasn't getting slim.
Oh, that's funny.
You'll be surprised if you weigh your food, how much you're eating and how much you
Oh.
should eat. You're like, oh my God, really?
I don't even want to think about it.
Mike would probably throw the scale against the wall. He goes, what? Get out of here.
It's funny. Oh.
Let me see if this guy's gonna sign this contract or not.
I still got to call that lady too, Tony. She texted me 7 a.m. She said, what'd she say? She said she had to do something for work. And then she said her ex-boyfriend was at the door, but she's been texting me like, call me in 40 minutes. Okay, call me back. I was like, okay. I know you got cancer, but we need a signature.
I don't think you're gonna be able to hear this.
Single family, 1960.
Hey, Jim, what was that good comeback you said yesterday? That the city appraised it for 30,000. Is that what you called it?
The city's got it appraised for 30,000. I'm giving you 32.5. I said, and I still have to do the roof and
Yep.
do all the other updating. So I'm giving you a steal here.
Yeah. I call this guy.
So
Mike, should we have Tony follow up on the land one, or should we have you do it?
Mike said he was gonna call.
We'll wait for him.
Mike
Lucy's
said,
looking at my
give him
food.
2 seconds. And he'll pop back on.
Well, thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome. I'm listening. I'm just doing work on my computer. I have to multitask now the rest of the day.
Sounds good.
I think I did it right, Mel. Thank you for having the patience.
Of course. Tell me which one you last did. Do you know? And I can check the name.
Yes. I just had it. Just a moment. Um.
Going on.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I was asking if you want to follow up with the land deal, or if you want Tony to follow up with him since he's here now. It's up to you.
I would love for you guys to take it from here. I've got to get ready for a webinar. I've got about 500 people coming into a webinar tonight, so I got to get rocking and rolling.
Okay.
Let Tony know a little bit about what I spoke to you about, Mel. And then let's go ahead and have Tony also call the one in Texas. So Tone, this is it sits on like, I don't know, maybe right at about a 1/3 acre of property. Across the street from this thing is going to be like a sewer pipe. Looks like a plant where they make like cast iron pipes for sewer. This guy was saying he wanted 61,000. He doesn't have to sell it. He's got to talk to his mom. He's an older guy. When he says he's got to talk to his mom, it's not like he's got to get permission. It just sounds like they're going to make a decision as a family. Mel asked if we can get some time, or Jim asked, I forget who took the call.
Me.
Okay, Mel asked if we can get some time. Mentioned 180 months, and he got a little bit like squirrely, like 180 months, which isn't the biggest problem, right? It's just that the house is vacant, and he says it's a tear down. So the real play is that they can collect some income on this thing. It's been sitting vacant for however long you're going to find out, and say, hey, listen, instead of this thing just sitting vacant, like, I'm happy to give you a small down payment, make some, some monthly payments on the thing till I figure out whether or not I'm going to build on it, and try to get it's right outside of San Antonio. It's a great fucking location. You get 7 years here and you're gold.
Okay.
Try to find out what the tax is on it.
Okay.
Tell them that you'll pay the tax. Just say, hey, listen, I'll take over the tax bill each and every year. Right, because it's costing them money. If it's a tear down, they still have to pay it. So say, listen, I'll take over the taxes. I'll put down a couple of bucks, maybe put down $1,000 or whatever, and tell them you'll make them monthly payments of like, I don't know. Try for like $100 or no more than $200. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's necessarily a tear down. It could be rehab. I don't know, but I would find out how long it's been vacant for, if it's connected to city water, city sewer, if it's connected to the septic, if it's been sitting for like 7 years, 8 years vacant, then it's like, wow, like you guys paid all that money in tax, right? So try to put that together.
Okay, bro.
All right, brother. As far as the land in West Virginia, I don't think that's going to be a deal. The hot one today is the San Antonio one.
The West Virginia one, he wants us to call him back in like 2 months. That's the one that is struggling with the co-owners, has to figure out the ownership and all that stuff. I think the one for sure today is following up on the one that we just spoke to the son. And then Tony, I put the notes in the Slack. I tagged Mike, but I can tag you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
The one with the sun, you mean the tear down, yeah?
Yes, the tear down.
Tear down, okay. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we gotta work on. I'll be here kind of listening in.
Okay,
Thanks, Mike. Good luck tonight.
I wish you guys good luck tonight. Okay, thank you. I was wishing you guys good luck too.
Good luck, brother.
All right.
Thank you. Good luck.
How'd you make out today, Slim? You get it locked up or what up?
No, I shot low, and this lady, man, gave me her entire story about. She's 80 years old, but she lost all her kids, all of them, and her husband, except one daughter. And she was telling me her whole story. I was just there building rapport, the much rapport I can. I wasn't even really we were not really talking about the house as much. I was just walking around with her. She was showing me her house, and when I shot my offer, I was like, if I'm gonna be here cash, and the house is worth like, I think it's worth like 250. I shot her at 120. She said that's too low, but the house isn't even really that much work. I just, if I'm gonna wholesale something like that, it's probably gonna be at that price. But I told her what I really did is I planted the seed of carrying the note and letting the money trickle down to her one daughter and her grandchild at 230, and I'll just give her some money to move to Georgia. I told her I'll take care of, because she's 80. She's 80 years old and doing this big old move, and she's carrying boxes left. I'm like, I'll take care of all that for you. I'll bring the people to come help you. If I need to come help you, I'll come help you.
Yeah.
But I just planted that seed, like, to sell it to me on Seller Finance. She's gonna have other people come give her offers. That's why I shot low, and I'm gonna call her back tomorrow and like, what do you think about just selling to me on payments? I'll pay the closing costs, no commissions. I even told her, like, I just threw it out there, like, I'll even throw some interest on there so you can make some money on your money.
If I'll help you move her if she takes the deal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help you move her. We're gonna fly Jim in too. Jim will help move too, even though he didn't offer. He's coming.
I'm already telling this lady in Missouri, I'll help her move her crap to the storage unit too.
All right, I gotta get ready for this thing. I'm listening to you. Let's lock something down.
Yep.
I'll see you guys in a little while.
Okay.
Okay, number 188.
Hey Tony, this guy I was just talking to, he's not even the owner of the house. This idiot. Open Door. He sold it to Open Door. Open Door sold